I'm gonna show you how you can get lifetime guaranteed income without having to put your hard-earned money at risk. As way of introduction, my name is Cristian Gutierrez and I'm a senior advisor at the Financial Architects. Look, it isn't a secret that over millions of Americans lost over 10 years of their retirement between the year 2000 to the year 2013. This is also known as the lost decade. But could have this been avoidable? Well, let's use Bob and Steve as an example. Both are at the age of 40, both are planning for retirement, but they're using two different plans for their retirement. Hypothetically speaking, let's say it's the year 2000 and Bob has $100,000 in his 401k, similar to a 403b or a 457, and it's associated with full risk, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, etc. By the year 2003, Bob's 401k would have dropped to $62,000. If you lost 40% of your retirement in just 3 years, how would you feel? Probably not too good, right? Especially if you were just about to retire. But then for the next 5 years, his retirement begins to increase and he almost gets his full $100,000 back. Bob just experienced 8 years of an emotional roller coaster, didn't he? I'm not done though. Don't forget about 2009, one of the biggest drops in American history. In the year 2009, Bob's money drops right back down to about $64,000. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Then in 2013, the market goes right back up. Bob barely made some money, 100 grand and some change. He basically lost 13 years of his life. That's why it's called the lost decade. But there hasn't just been one lost decade, and this isn't going to be the last one. Many would agree that we're in one right now. What people need is a retirement savings plan that doesn't lose money, but still have the ability to grow when the market grows, and also have the potential to provide guaranteed lifetime income. For that very reason, index annuities were created. Now, there are 3 types of annuities: fixed, variable, and index. Today, we're only going to talk about index annuities. Index annuities have the ability to provide guaranteed lifetime income without putting your hard-earned money at risk. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, it's the year 2000 and Steve has $100,000 in his index annuity. Now, there are 6 things you need to know before you make index annuities a part of your retirement plan. Number 1, guaranteed principal, meaning Steve's $100,000 is guaranteed to never go below $100,000. Number 2, index with the market, meaning when the market grows, Steve's $100,000 grow as well. Number 3, annual reset, meaning every year Steve's gains will get locked in. So Steve's retirement plan would have been protected from the year 2000 to the year 2003. And in the year 2003, when Bob's retirement would have dropped to $62,000, Steve would have still been at $100,000. Pretty sweet, right? Then from the year 2004 to the year 2008, Steve's $100,000 would have grown to $124,000 because it's indexed with the market. And in 2009, during the biggest drop in American history, Steve's money would have been locked in at $124,000 because of annual reset, while Bob's retirement drops to $64,000. Look, in the year 2009, Steve's retirement is about twice the size of Bob. Then in the year 2013, Steve's money would have increased to $144,000, while Bob is barely breaking even at $100,000. Who would you rather be, Bob or Steve? Probably Steve, right? Here comes the best part. Number 4, lifetime guaranteed income. Did you know that the person who will live up to 150 years old has already been born? That's good to know, considering that once Steve's index annuity begins to pay out, it will pay him a check every single month for the rest of his life. Even if the index annuity drops to 0, he is still guaranteed a paycheck every single month. But if there's money left over when he passes away, it will just get passed down to his heirs. Number 5, surrender period. Now, with everything good, there's always something bad, right? Meaning Steve can't access more than 10% of his savings per year without incurring a penalty fee. So he can't touch more than 10% of his money for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, whatever time range he chose for his index annuity. Then once that time is up, he's able to access more than 10% without having to incur that penalty fee. Number 6, access, meaning Steve has access of up to 10% of his money every single year to pay for things that might pop up, like his car breaking down or his daughter getting married. So if you want a secure retirement that is guaranteed to fund your retirement for the rest of your life, click the link in the description and schedule a time to speak with me or one of my team members. We will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Here are a couple of credible companies that have partnered up with us so that we can best serve you and your needs. AIG, American National Group, Prudential, Athene, Pacific Life, Nationwide, North American Company. Also, feel free to look at our Yelp reviews, which are all 5 stars by the way. Talk to you soon.